Like there are draft picks that were taken specifically because Vivek went, to a Final Four and fell in love with the player. There are, free agents that were signed because Vivek wanted them signed. And so we get to this point where, like, look, you do have to actually let these guys make their decisions. We can't have this entire thing where a coach and a GM aren't, the GM didn't hire the coach and that they aren't on the same page. And it's happened like every single step of the way. Again, the only time where I honestly believe was that the first year of Luke Walton, him and Vlade were on the same page, where that was his guy. Now, it doesn't mean that there's some huge rift between the front office and the coaching staff. It just means that that's not the guy you would have chose. And that's the problem. So if Monty is going to have this saying, I mean, this is like his legacy as well. If he's going to be the one running the basketball side, Vivek can be a voice in the room, but at the end of the day, the decision should be the general manager's job. And at this point, like, look, there's no one else. It's like Joe Dumars is gone. He wanted like a president of basketball ops position, basically. Now it's just Monty and Wes. Everyone else is gone. He basically is a president of basketball operations for all intents and purposes. He's a GM, but he is like the guy running the show. You got to let the guy, not only do you have to let him make his own choice, but on top of that, you have to actually match up years of contract, because that's going to be the next issue. Because like those guys aren't under contract long term at all, the front office. So
Can you define that? Do you know definitively that you can say?
yeah, I know they're under contract this year, and after this year, I'm not sure. I know that they need their contracts. Like we're at a point where that needs to be the next situation that's rectified by the end of the summer. Because if not, they're going into this season as the guys who just hired your head coach
Right.
and may or may not be here a year later, and that's not good news either.